And good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, my dear students, my grade 9 students. So for today, since we have, because of the transport strike, we are here, asynchronous, balik online, and hindi naman balik online. For this week lang, so diyan ko lang kayo ng para tuloy-tuloy ang ating pag-aaral, no? Para tuloy-tuloy ang inyong pagkatuto. So we will continue our discussion on quadrilateral. So for today, you're going to learn quadrilateral, of course. Ibabalikan natin yan kapag intro na tayo. Parallelogram and special parallelogram. So let's get it on. Okay, so quadrilaterals. So a quadrilateral is a polygon with four sides. They are classified according to the number of parallel sides they have. So any polygon that has four sides, so any figure na may four sides, ang tawag natin dyan is a quadrilateral. Okay? Ano-ano yung mga quadrilateral natin? So first, let's classify kinds of quadrilaterals. So general quadrilateral. So general quadrilateral is a quadrilateral with no pair of parallel sides. So quadrilaterals are classified according to the number of pairs they have, a parallel side they have. Okay, general quadrilateral. And then next we have the trapezoid. So may trapezoid tayo. Trapezoid is a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel side. So ito yung pair ng parallel side na yan. Okay? So, yan yung tinatawag na pair of parallel side. This line, or this segment, and this segment, they are parallel. If you don't know what the parallel means, parallel is the two lines that will never meet. Ayan. Ito yung line na yan. Okay? So, we also have parallelogram. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel side. So, meron tayong two pairs. Itong pair na to, AB and CD, and then AD and BC. These two pairs are parallel. So the first pair is AD and BC, and then the second pair of parallel sides is AB and CD. Next, we have kite. So kite is a quadrilateral with two distinct, magkaiba ito. Itong dalawang ito. Pairs. Itong pairs na to, and ito, pairs na yan, magkaibang yung size nila, yung measurement nila of adjacent. Okay, these two pairs of sides, they are congruent. Congruent means they are equal in measurement. No? So these two sides, equal din yan sila. Yun yung kite. Okay, so trapezoid, meron tayong tinatawag na isosceles trapezoid. Isosceles trapezoid is a trapezoid with congruent non-parallel side. So yung non-parallel, so these two sides, itong side na yan is parallel. Itong namang non-parallel, they are congruent. Itong maliit na dash na yan, yan ang nagsasabi na sila dalawa ay equal in measurement. Okay? So yan yung tinatawag natin non-parallel, congruent na non-parallel sides. So, parallelogram, square, rectangle naman tayo. A rectangle is a parallelogram with four right angles. So, i-review natin what is a right angle. Ang right angle po, yan po yung angle na may sukat o may measure ng exactly 90 degrees. Okay? So, alin dyan yung four right angles? Itong apat na yan. This one is a right angle. Ito rin. It's yung symbol na yan, parang square, no, na maliit is, ang meaning niyan is 90 degrees or that is a right angle. So another parallelogram, we have rhombus. So rhombus naman is a parallelogram with four equal sides. So equal side. Itong sides na to, the side and this side, they are all equal. Yan. So equal yung mga sides na yan. Okay? And the last one is square. So square, kung kanina yung rectangle natin ay meron siyang 4 right angles, yung rhombus naman natin 4 equal sides. Ito namang square, sorry, square, this is square. Square is a parallelogram, no, with 4 right angles and 4 equal sides. Sorry, this is a square. So, paano na lang? Typo error. Yan. May 4 right angles siya, and also we have 4 equal sides. That is a square. So again, always remember this, no? Itong flowchart ng ating quadrilateral is very important. So the quadrilaterals are classified into 3 kinds. The first one is trapezoid. Under trapezoid, we have an isosceles trapezoid. We also have kite. So trapezoid, we have one pair of parallel side. Kite is no pair of parallel side, but it has a 2 distinct congruent sides. And then we also have the parallelogram. Under the parallelogram, we have the rectangle, the rhombus, and then the square. So you have to memorize this flowchart. So when you ask, the question here will be yung always true, sometimes true, never true. The clue is there. Bibigay ko na lang sa inyo yung clue, no? Kapag galing ka ng baba, papunta sa taas, yung line mo, there are 3 kinds of quadrilaterals, no? Trapezoid, parallelogram, and kite. Kapag po pataas tayo, kunyari isosceles trapezoid is a quadrilateral, or isosceles trapezoid is a trapezoid, that is always. Tingnan natin, pataas tayo, always. Pero pag pababa, quadrilateral is a kind, sometimes lang yun. It could be parallelogram, trapezoid. And kapag hindi naman sila connected dun sa classification nila, it, it will be never true. So again, pababa, sometimes, pataas, always, and then if they don't have connection, it is never. Okay? So let's try if you can still remember. So determine whether the following statement is always true. Yan. 80, sometimes true, or never true. So a quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So quadrilateral, nasa taas yun. Ang parallelogram, nasa baba niya. So pag pababa, it is sometimes. So yun yung clue natin, na sometimes lang. Okay, number 2. Quadrilateral is a kite. So, quadrilateral, nasa taas. Kite, nasa baba. So, ang answer natin will be sometimes. Okay? Uh, if you are watching this video, try to pause the video. And then after, sagutan nyo muna bago natin i-reveal yung answer para mas matuto kayo. Okay. So, trapezoid is a kite. That is never. Again. A rectangle is a parallelogram. Pause the video. The answer is always. Rectangle, nasa baba ng parallelogram. So, pataas, always. And rhombus is a square. That is sometimes. Rhombus. Rhombus po, nasa taas yun ng square, pababa. Okay. Next, a square is a rhombus. A square, nasa baba. It is always. Pataas yun. An isosceles trapezoid is a quadrilateral. Always. Isosceles trapezoid, nasa baba ng quadrilateral. So, pababa, pataas, always. A kite is a trapezoid. Magkahiwalay sila ng linya. Nandito si kite, nandito si trapezoid. So, never. A rectangle is a rhombus. Sometimes. Again, post natin muna yung video para tayo ay matuto. Okay, 10. A square is a rectangle. Ang square natin, nasa baba ng rectangle. So, it should be always true. Determine whether the following, same pa rin, 11, a parallelogram. Parallelogram is a square. So, it is sometimes nasa baba niya yan. Again, no? Ulitin ko, pag nasa baba, sometimes, pag nasa pataas, always. Pag wala silang connection dun sa three kinds natin, it is never. Square is a parallelogram, it is always. Trapezoid is a rhombus. Answer nyo? If your answer is never, that's correct. Okay? 14, rhombus is a kite. If your answer is always, that's wrong. Your answer should be never. Wala silang connection. Okay, a rectangle is a square. A rectangle, if your answer is always, that's also wrong. A rectangle is a square, pababa yun. It is sometimes. Okay? So that is how you classify a quadrilateral. So you have to memorize yung ating flowchart para masagot natin yung mga tanong na sometimes, always, or never. Okay? So let's proceed sa parallelogram. So the first lesson about quadrilaterals will be parallelogram. And then this one, sunod na ito yung special parallelogram. Ibilisan lang natin ha. Ulit-ulitin na lang yung video para makakabisado ninyo or masagot natin ng tamang mga tanong. And then after ng lesson natin ito, guys, I will send you yung anyong activity na inyong sasagutan. Okay. Properties of parallelogram. So there are 5 properties of parallelogram. The first one is opposite sides of parallelogram are congruent. Number 2, opposite angles of parallelogram are congruent. Number 3, consecutive angles or parallelogram are supplementary. Lahat ng mga terms na yan, later i-discuss natin. So diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. And the number 5, either diagonal of parallelogram forms two congruent. Ayan yun. So, dapat guys, alam natin kung nasan yung opposite side, ha? Opposite sides, kailangan alam natin yun i-identify. And then when we say congruent, equal yun in measurement. Opposite, magkatapat yun. Consecutive, magkasunod. Okay? So, yeah. Opposite sides of parallelogram are congruent. Ano ba ibig sabihin niya? Isa-isayin natin yan. So, opposite side, so, opposite side, ito no, si AB at saka si DC. Yan yung tinatawag natin opposite sides. Ayan. At AD and BC, they are also opposite sides. So sabi sa properties ng number 1 ng parallelogram, opposite side of parallelogram are congruent, meaning they are equal. If AB is 30, sabi dito, and AD is 25, what is BC and CD? Again, opposite side of parallelogram are congruent, meaning congruent, they are equal in measurement. No, equal sila. Therefore, masasabi natin na ang BC natin is also equal to, kasi ito opposite niya si BC. BC natin is 25 din. Kaya yun yung ibig sabihin, class, ng ating opposite sides of parallelogram are congruent. So let's have CD. And of course, if AB is equal to 30, therefore CD must be equal to 30 also. Yan. Makakukuha po ba natin? So, yan. Let's continue. So opposite sides pa rin tayo parallelogram. Yan. So in here, we are asked, you're asked to find the value of x, AD, and BC. Okay? So if x plus 3, yan. If AD is equal to x plus 3, and AB is equal to 2x minus 7. Again, ulitin natin yung properties. Opposite sides of parallelogram are congruent. Therefore, meaning nun, si AD ay equal kay BC. Yan ang ibig sabihin nun. Si AD equal siya kay BC. Ngayon, let's solve for x. Di ba si AD natin is x plus 3, and si BC naman ay 2x minus 7. So, you just have to combine similar terms. Paano natin i-combine yun? So, kunin natin yung mga variables ay yung may numerical coefficients. Let's bring down first the variable. So, bring down 2x And of course, ililipat din natin ito si 2x dito, si x pala. So don't forget no, yung ating shortcut, lipat, palit sign. No? Yan yung rule sa APE, no? Yung tinuturo ko na lang sa inyo, yung APE, you add minus x both side. Yung shortcut is by lipat palit sign. So lipat natin x, it will be minus x. So bring down natin itong si 3. Lipat natin si 7. Bring down 3. Okay? So just add this one, 7 plus 3, 2x minus x is equal to x. And 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Therefore, ang ating x will be 10. Okay? So, ang ating x is 10. Yan. So, meron na tayong value ng x. Nakuha na natin. What is the value of x? X is equal to 10. Now, let's find the value of AD and BC. So, sabi dito, ang AD daw natin is equal to x plus 3. So, let's substitute. Substitute natin yung value ng x which is 10. So, magiging AD is equal to 10 plus 3. And therefore, AD is equal to 13. In units yan, pag wala tayong units. And also, BC is equal to 2x minus 7. And then, let's substitute the value of x. So, x is 2. 10. 2 times 10, 20. 20 minus 7 is 30. So, yeah. So, equal sila. Kasi ang sinasabi ron, opposite side of parallelogram or congruent therefrom is if AD is 13, BC is also 13. Okay? Okay, let's continue. Oh, another. So, pwede natin itong i-post muna, no? Para masolve yan. So, AB is 3x minus 5 and CD is x plus 7. So you can pause the video and try to solve muna na para then check if your answer is correct. Okay? So 3x minus 5 yan po yan. X plus 7. Pagsamahin lang natin yung 3x minus x. It will become 5 plus 7 is 12. 3x minus 2x x is 3x. So divide both side by 2. If mayroon pa tayong numerical coefficient ng variable, we have to divide both sides by 2 or by the numerical coefficient. Again, it's not always 2. It depends on what is the numerical coefficient of the variable. So x will be equal to 6. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Again, I hope you get the correct answer. Again, post yung video and then substitute the value of x. So AB will be equal to 13 because 3 times 6 is 18 minus 5 is 13. CD is also equal to 13. Again, pag may next example tayo, just post the video and try to solve. Okay? So, opposite angles naman tayo ng parallelogram or congruent. So, ito yung opposite angles natin. Angle C is 112 degrees. Angle D is 68 degrees. So, opposite angles mean they are congruent. Opposite angles, ito yung magkatapat na angle. So, therefore, angle A and angle C, they are opposite. And they are congruent. So, if angle A, hindi natin angle C, angle A or angle A is equal to angle C. And so, therefore, if angle C is 112 degrees, therefore, angle A is also equal to 112 degrees. Yan. And angle B is equal to or congruent to angle B. So, angle B is equal to angle B. If angle B is 68, therefore, angle B is equal to 68 degrees. So, ganun lang kadali yan. Okay? So, 68 yan. Yan yung ibig sabihin natin na they are opposite angles of parallelogram are congruent. Next. So, let's try to solve this one is if angle will be D is 2x plus 25, and angle BCD is 3x minus 5. Ito yung BAD. This is that angle. And angle BCD is this one. Take note, they are opposite. Therefore, they are opposite angles of parallelogram. They are congruent. Meaning to say, kunin natin lang muna. Ang pinapahanap sa atin, the value of x and measurement of angle BAD. Yan. So, therefore, ito no, itong angle na yan, BAD and BCD, they are equal. So, BAD is 2x plus 5, 25, and BCD is 3x minus 15. So, 15, lipat na, bring down 3x, lipat natin ng 2x, bring down 25, lipat yung minus 15, magiging positive. And this one is 30, 3x minus 40, 3x minus 2x is x. So, x natin will be equal to 40. Then the question is, what is the measurement of angle BAD? So the measurement of BAD is 2x plus 25. Just substitute the value of x here. So 2 times 40, ano ka natin? 2 times 40 is 80 plus 25, and measurement of BAD is 105 degrees. So angle BAD is 105. So parehas yan sila, no? BAD and BCD is 105 degrees. Okay? Let's continue. Again, pag nalilito, paki-post, pwede ulitin ang video for nth time. Only yan. So, consecutive angles of parallelogram are supplementary. Naman tayo sa consecutive, magkasunod. Ano ibig sabihin ng consecutive, magkasunod? Excuse me. Ang supplementary naman ay sum nun, ng mga angle na yon is 180. So, lahat dapat na magkasunod na angle is equal to 180 degrees. So, angle B, 64. So, angle D is 64 kasi opposite angles yan, di ba? Yan. Angle C naman, so again, ito, they are supplementary. So, subtract lang natin sa 180 para makuha natin yan. So, 180 minus 64, angle C is 116. And of course, angle A or angle A is 116 degrees din. Again, no, pag sinabi natin consecutive, ito, pag inag ko itong dalawa, dapat yung magkasunod na angle, 180. 116 plus 64, 180. 64, 116, 80 lahat ng magkasunod. If you get the sum of that, it should be equal to 180. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng supplementary. Okay, let's continue. Consecutive angles. If angle A is 3x plus 17 degrees, and angle B is x plus 3. Yan. So, tatandaan natin, no? Consecutive angles ng parallelogram. So, angle A at angle B, magkasunod sila. Consecutive sila. So, A plus B, it should be equal to 180 degrees. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng supplementary. So, just add these two angles, 3x plus 17, x plus 3. If you add 3x plus x, it is equal to 4x. And then 17 plus 3 is 20. Bring down 180. Yan. Lilipat natin to sa kabila. Ima-minus natin sa 180. So, bring down 4x. 180 minus 20 is 160. And divide both sides by 4. X will be equal to 40. So, we have the value of x, which is 40. Yan. The next natin will be find the value of angle ABCD. Angle A is equal to 3x plus 17. Substitute the value of x here. So we have 40. Ito na po yung nakuha natin. So 3 times 40 is, diba? 3 times 40, 120 plus 17 is 137. Therefore, angle A is 137 degrees. Yan. So meron na tayo. Ibig sabihin, angle A, 137, opposite, 137. So, ano dapat ang magiging value ng angle B? So, you have to subtract lang. 180 minus 37. 180 minus 37. Post nyo muna, tapos sagutan nyo, ha? Yan. So, 37. Angle B natin will be 43. 180 minus 37 is 43 degrees. So, angle B and angle D, opposite angles natin yan, are congruent. So, tatandaan nyo, hindi pa rin dapat mawawala. Itong dalawa, opposite angles are congruent, and consecutive angles are supplementary. So, yun po. Yan. Diagonal sa parallelogram bisect. Ito naman yung diagonal. Ito yung diagonal natin. AB, AC pala, and BD. So, sample. Given that DE is 8 cm, BE is, so let's have, ito yung DE natin. What is BE? So, sabi nito, diagonal bisect each other. Itong si DB, hinati yan ni AC equally. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng bisect, no? DB was divided by AC into two equal parts. So, kung ito ay 8, dapat nun si BE ay 8 din. So, therefore, BE is also 8 centimeter. And DB, the whole, is BD 8 plus 8 will be 16 centimeter. So, i-add lang natin yun to get the sum of the diagonal BD. Okay? So, let's have this one. AC naman natin is 14. So, therefore, si AE natin, hahatiin mo lang yan sa dalawa, divided by 2. 7 centimeter. Yung balehas. So, yan po yung ibig sabihin ng diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. Okay? So, balikan natin, no, yung general quadrilateral natin are classified into 3 trapezoid. Under the trapezoid, we have the isosceles trapezoid. May kahit tayo. And then we have the parallelogram. Under the parallelogram, we have the rectangle, rhombus, and square. So this one is called the special parallelogram. So yung pinag-aralan natin kanina, yun yung parallelogram. So the next one will be the special parallelogram. Take note of this, no, that yung properties ng parallelogram will be included in this three kinds of parallelogram, the special parallelogram. Dadagdagan lang natin kasi may mga properties sila na na i-add natin yung rectangle, square, and rhombus. Okay? So let's continue. Special parallelogram, we have the rectangle, the square, and distinct characteristics of diagonals of the special parallelogram. So nagkaiba lang sila dun sa diagonals. So diagonals or rhombus are perpendicular. Perpendicular means may nabuo yun na right angle. Pag straight yun parang cross, di ba? Each diagonal of rhombus bisect a pair of opposite angles. So diagonal naman ng rhombus, lahat ng angle doon, hinati niya. No? Bisect, hinati equally. Naging angle bisector yun. Diagonals of a rectangle are congruent. So yung diagonals ng rectangle, yun yung congruent. Diagonals of a square are perpendicular and congruent. Yeah. So this sample, rhombus. Diagonals of rhombus are perpendicular, and each diagonal of rhombus bisect a pair of opposite angles. Yeah. If ABCD is a rhombus and measurement of angle DEC is 54 degrees, then so yeah. So we have ABCD, ABCD. Again, hindi nyo kalimutan guys, no? Yung pag-name natin doon sa quadrilaterals o sa parallelogram or any quadrilateral, it should be consecutive din yung mga vertices na yan. Hindi pwede yung DBAC. Okay? So measurement of angle DAC. DAC is 54 degrees. Yan, ito yung 54 degrees. Oh, yan. So, isahin natin ito ha. Ibig sabihin na ito, okay, ito yun. Diagonals of rhombus, each diagonal of rhombus bisect a pair of opposite angle. So, ito, ibig sabihin, si angle A, itong diagonal AC na yan, hinati niya yung angle na yun into two equal angle. Binisect na yun. So, kung 54 si DAC, 54 din si BAC. Yan. So, meaning, and then of course, itong angle na nasa baba niya, equal din tag 54 sila. Yan. So, next. Again, ito may 54 ka na. If you add mo yan, 108 yan. So, pag in-add mo to 108, dapat itong dalawa, kapag in-add mo to sa 108 minus 180, ano sagot doon? 72, no? Dapat yun. So, kung 72 to, no, measurement of the angle DAB is 108. Yan. Ito naman hanapin natin, AEB. Kapag sinabi ito, ibig sabihin naman yan, diagonals of rhombus are perpendicular. Ito yun, AEB. So, ibig sabihin ng perpendicular, it forms a 90-degree angle. So, therefore, ito, yung angle na yan, yung AAB, 90 degrees yan. Next question. Angle ABC. So, angle ABC. So, meron na tayong 108. So, ito na yung 108 natin dalawa. So, again, parallelogram pa rin to, di ba? Consecutive angles of parallelogram are supplementary. So, i-minus natin ito sa 180. Magiging 72 degrees. So, 36, 36. Pinati yan into equal, ha? So, BDC. Ano naman yung BDC? BDC. So, ganun din to, no? Diagonal rhombus bisect a pair of opposite 36 din ito. Kasi 36 din nasa taas. Yan. Next, ladies lang to. Distinct. Sa rectangle naman tayo. Diagonals of rectangle are congruent. And so, balikan natin ito. So, we now have diagonals of rectangle are congruent. So, diagonals, if ABCD is a rectangle and AC is equal to 8x minus 13, BD is equal to 7x plus 11, find the measurement of AC and BD. So, let's draw first the rectangle ABCD. Again, pag nag-name tayo ng rectangle natin, should be consecutive. So, we have ABCD. Take note that AC and BD is our diagonals. So, again, balikan natin ito. Diagonals of rectangle are congruent. They are congruent. So, therefore, AB is equal to BD. So, and AC is equal to 8x minus 13. BD is 7x plus 11. Just bring down 8x. Then, transpose natin 7x to the other side. 7x. It will become minus 7x. So, bring down 11. Ipat din natin yung 13. Magiging positive 13 na siya. 8x minus x. 8x minus 7x is x. 13 plus 11 is 24. So therefore, our x is 24. And if you substitute natin yan, no, sa 7 times 24 plus 11, it will be AC and BD will be equal to 179. Okay? So, substitute lang natin, ha? So, we will now proceed to square. So, this thing. Square is diagonals of square are perpendicular and congruent. So, nag-form siya ng 190 degrees sa middle and then they are congruent. So, combine na yung rhombus and rectangle. Okay? So, if ABCD is a square and AB is equal to 7x minus 3CD, is equal to 4x plus 9, AB and find AB and CD. So if AB, CD, so lagyan natin yung AB natin. Therefore, take note of this that AB and CD, they are equal kasi this is square, no? Yung sides then ay congruent. So therefore, we can say that AB is equal to CD. Yan. So 7x minus 3, CD is 4x plus 9. Bring down 7x, lipat natin yung 4x, magiging minus 4x. Let's bring down 9, lipat natin yung 3, magiging positive 3. 7x minus 4x is equal to 3x. 3 plus 9 is 12. So divide both sides by 3. X will be equal to 4. So nakuha na natin yung x natin. So pag nakuha natin yung x natin, substitute na natin yun. So therefore, ang magiging AB natin will be 7x minus 3. 7 times 4 is 28 minus 3 is 25. And CD is also 25. All of this, yung side ng AB is 25. CD is 25. BC is 25. AD is 25. Take note ba't ginamit natin yung AB is equal to CD? Kasi sa parallelogram pa rin ng square, opposite sides of parallelogram are congruent. So therefore, lahat ng side na yan is 25 kasi square yan. Okay. Ngayon, kapag tinanong kayo, anong perimeter naman yan? The perimeter of a square is 4s or 4 times the number of yung sides niya, yung measurement ng isang side. 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 or 4 times 25. Yung area naman is side square or side times side. So, ang perimeter natin will be 100 units and area will be 625 square units. So, take note of that. Pag ang area, square na yung ginagamit natin. Okay? Pag meter isang unit, square meter or meter square. And that would be all for today. Thank you so much. God bless you guys.